wonder where we are.
It's so sunny.
It's bright, it's hot, we're melting. It's bad, but we are back at Magic Kingdom.
This is chaos.
It's like, it's gross, but it is good to be back after seeing the park from our balcony last night.
Yeah.
So we are here for the day. It is definitely more crowded than when we came on opening day. And I think that's just because like they've slowly over the past couple weeks been allowing like more pass holders, less day tickets because the day tickets haven't sold out, so they've been reallocating it. So there are more people here, but it doesn't seem crowded, which is nice. So it still feels comfortable, but it's starting to feel a little more normal, I guess. It doesn't feel like creepy with how empty it is.
That's true.
But yeah, we're gonna see what we can get done today. I do think the lines are longer because it's a little bit more crowded, but they're still not like outrageous. And I mean, most lines are probably 30 or less, which is pretty decent considering like every ride has to allow for distancing and everything.
Yeah.
So I think we'll still be able to get on a bit today. We're gonna have to eat somewhere, I don't know where. It is almost lunchtime. I made my Joffrey's coffee in the room for the first time, so that was a very exciting way to start the day. But do have to get some lunch somewhere. Don't have the best options in this park for food, but we'll figure out something. So yeah, we'll just kind of see what happens as the day goes on and hopefully avoid melting because it's just 300 degrees today. So yeah, good to be back. Alright, so we are actually heading back down Main Street to the Emporium. Amanda wants to get some Disney sunglasses because it's bright today. But I also figured we'd start by showing off all the Halloween stuff. So we saw a little bit of it at the Contemporary last night, but they should have everything that they have at Disney Springs here. So we're gonna start in the main room here, which is the entrance, with everything Halloween. So we'll take a look around here. Not gonna try to touch much, so I still don't know pricing on a lot of items, unfortunately, but we'll show what we can. So I think this is the same bucket they had last year, trick-or-treat bucket that lights up. Got some glow necklaces, one with candy corn and pumpkins, and then one with just a Mickey pumpkin at the bottom. Got a pillow here with the price tag showing, so that's $25. So we'll see whatever prices we can. They brought back the candy corn popcorn. Got some Rice Krispie treats. So some of this is the same as last year with some updated designs. Got some cider, that's exciting. I kind of want to get that now. I've never had like hot cider. That's not true, but not Disney cider. Got like a, looks like a candy bucket maybe. Another trick-or-treat bag. This one with Mickey on it is 20, and it does light up. Got a light up sign here. Mickey's Halloween Trick-or-Treat Candy Company. As well as like a little decorative pumpkin sign that lights up as well. And then a Halloween wreath, that's $45. And then over here we got the new Halloween Crocs. Do you know how much the Crocs tend to be? I want to say, yeah, I was gonna say 55-ish. Got a Halloween candle.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't see a price on that at all. Ooh, that probably smells really good.
You think you could smell it? Or the masks?
I don't know, but it's got a cool design on it. And then we got the new, or I think one of the new Halloween ears. More ears? Oh, wait, I haven't seen these yet.
I really want those. Should I get them?
They're really cool. You don't have Halloween ears from last year, do you?
No, I don't.
You never got any.
I kind of want to get them.
Those are nice, because they got the plaid on them.
I love them.
And they got a woman's shirt with, I think that design's the same as the candle, or similar.
Yeah.
And then this is the new Halloween spirit jersey for adults. So it says Walt Disney World in like a Halloween font. I think this is the front of the same one. Pretty sure, so it's got the pumpkin Mickey on it. And they got a sweat jacket next to it. And more of the buckets. So that's all the Halloween stuff for adults. And then some leggings over here. And I see some t-shirts as well. As soon as some people next to us move out of the way, I'll head over there. Oh yeah, 55 for Crocs. So that's how much they are. Alright, now we can go over here. So they got some, a few different pairs of Nightmare Before Christmas ears. Lots of options. And they got the adult t-shirt, Tricks and Treats for 2020, as well as they've been releasing a lot of button-downs lately, so this is a Villains button-down. On the opposite side, we have all the children's, or some of the children's clothing. So there's a mini shirt that comes with a tutu, it looks like. And then you got the kids' version of the spirit jersey that has Minnie on it and sparkly. And there's the back of it with like pretty similar font. And you have the mini witch ears, as well as a mini stuffed animal. So This must be like the girls section for Halloween. Over here, we've got kids version of the t-shirt. So same exact design, but kid sizing, as well as a Pumpkin Mickey spinner. And it says limited time, they are $10. So they're normally $15.69. And I guess that maybe applies to the necklaces as well. So maybe they're all on sale. And the last couple things I've seen here, so this may not actually be everything. Disney Springs might have more. So if we're there at any point and see more, we'll show it down the road. But the last thing they have in the Emporium here is this section. So they got an apron. It says sweet spells and bewitching bites. And they got a ceramic mini mug. And then it looks like a Mickey candle holder. So put like a candle in it, I guess. And that might be everything. Let's see if there's anything else on the other side of this display. Just more lights and pillows. Oh, and then they have this year's updated version of the Halloween calendar. So the little cubes in there have the numbers on them, and you rotate them around and you count down till Halloween. So they had one last year, and they always have one for Christmas as well. But that is all the Halloween in the Emporium this year. Okay, so we found more Halloween. I kind of lied. Well, it's not Halloween necessarily, but it all just released for Halloween. So this is the Haunted Mansion section. So they have a bunch of new pairs of socks, which are really cool. So they got stretching room socks. Some new updated Haunted Mansion ears. So they have a little plaque in the middle. It's really cool looking. The new lounge fly for this year. And there is more than one, but this is the Ghost Host one. Maybe the Memento Mori has the other. The Haunted Mansion spirit jersey that I have. I didn't bring it today because it's way too hot. I got a like crossbody bag. Got a mug down there. And like a Master Gracie tombstone design hat. Got a clock statue for the Haunted Mansion clock, which I don't think that's new. Figurine set of the busts, as well as a 4 puzzle set of the stretching room paintings, and another puzzle up here. And then over here we got 3 more hats. The Ghost Host hat that matches the spirit jersey, a Welcome Foolish Mortals hat, and then a fedora that I got again to match my spirit jersey. So I'm waiting until it's cooler out so I can wear all my Haunted Mansion attire besides the button down that I'm wearing today. Oh, and then take a look at the back side over here. Got some more villains. Got an Ursula shirt. Got a couple mugs. Poison apple candle holder and a poison apple mug that changes colors when it gets hot. That's pretty cool. An Ursula mug. More of the villain button downs. This really cool looking Maleficent sweatshirt. It looks huge though, so maybe it's like an oversized style, because that says it's a small and that just looks really big to me. Got some kind of light up vase or something here, as well as some Maleficent ears, a Evil Queen hat, a little ceramic Maleficent here next to her phone case. Got some villain socks, a blanket down there. And then one more shirt here, which is Scar. Alright, so the Halloween stuff is actually all over the place in different rooms this year, so that's why it didn't seem like there was much in the main room. This is one of the Hocus Pocus spirit jerseys. There was also a green one that came out online, I believe. So it's got, I think his name is Binks. It's been a year since I watched it, I could be wrong. I got a mug with the Sanderson sisters. Still think that's Binks on the backside. Is that his name, right? Binks, maybe? Green mini ears that just came out. So I think they're called like the Emerald, yeah. And they, I guess, go with the spirit jersey here. And then we'll show the back side, which is a massive design with the Sanderson sisters. It says it's time for a little Hocus Pocus. And that's all of the Hocus Pocus stuff I see. They got more pillows over here. So yeah, definitely seeing stuff kind of spread out. But here's some more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. So they got sweatpants with 0 on them, which are cool looking. I love Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus. It's the best time of year. And we got the ears that we saw in the other room, and then a 0. Looks like a sweatshirt, maybe like a crop sweatshirt that goes with the sweatpants. Alright, so this is not Halloween, but I wanted to show it because it just came out. So this is a new Happily Ever After cup. It does light up, as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure. It's like a sipper cup. It looks like the turret. So pretty fun. I have no idea what the price is. But it's over here in like the women's section. Got all the Mickey and Minnie stuff over here. Alright, I think this is the last section we're going to show. So we're in the final room of the Emporium, but just like we saw at the Contemporary, they have the new NBA playoff Disney World merchandise line here. So this is the same Spirit jersey that we saw yesterday, but this is the front side of it. So I didn't want to touch it yesterday. So it's got a Mickey basketball in the front, still has the 4 parks on the sleeve and in the back. I forget what it said, but if you checked out our contemporary video, you'll see the back side of it. Then they have a basketball here, and it says Playoffs Walt Disney World on the one side of it. They have a framed like lithograph of all of the teams in the playoffs, and it says at ESPN Wide World Sports Walt Disney World on it. They do have design your own accessories at Space Mountain. So just like we saw the contemporary, they have magic bands and they have phone cases for every team. So you can customize those at the D-Tech On Demand stations in Space Mountain and print whatever team you want. And there were, I think, 3 or 4 different phone case designs for each team. So pretty personalizable if you are an NBA fan. Got a woman's tank top and a woman's shirt. So for anybody that likes basketball and Disney, like this is probably very exciting for them. I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I can appreciate that it is a pretty cool experience going on right now. That's an awesome sweatshirt. Again, I don't really care about basketball, but that's totally something I'd wear. That's really cool looking. And it says Walt Disney World on the sleeve. I love that the park icons are on all the merchandise. That's an NBA Experience shirt, it looks like, which is still not open. But they're labeling everything as NBA Experience.
There's more over there.
Yeah, and there's some on the other wall that we'll go over to. Here we got another lithograph here. I feel like this one's cooler looking. But I just love the stuff that has like the Disney on it as well. So that's cool. And then on this wall we got some more. So we got the NBA Experience Mickey ears that have always been sold. But we got the 2020 whole new game stuff. So that's like another woman's tank top and t-shirt. A different sweatshirt design down here. This looks like a lightweight like pullover because it does have a hood, but it looks very thin. And this looks more of like the 2020 playoffs merchandise, not the Disney collaboration. So I got Turbis water bottles. That red shirt we just saw. I don't think we saw this black one. It just has a whole new game on it. Got a sweatshirt, some sweatpants that have 2020 on them. And then a couple more things back here. Got a different basketball that says whole new game 2020. Looks like a kid's Spirit jersey. This looks like a tank top, but it's like a jersey material. And then there's the kid's Spirit jersey on a little mannequin. And that looks like everything. Alright, so we came out of the Emporium and we're greeted by some Winnie the Pooh characters. Eeyore's my favorite. And also, I feel like we never see Rabbit.
No, I don't think I've ever seen him.
I think he's only in Crystal Palace.
Oh my god, look, Eeyore?
Eeyore! Hi, Eeyore. Oh, bye.
Oh my god, I love
Watch your kids. If any of you folks are wearing hats or glasses, move them, because this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Alright, so we have filmed our experience on Big Thunder. They just conveniently put us in row 1, which was great. Now we're heading into Fantasyland. We're gonna go have lunch at Cosmic Rays, so we mobile ordered. Because again, if you haven't seen our other videos, that is a requirement now to eat anywhere in the park, except for sit-downs, but must mobile order, and your food has to be ready before you can go into the restaurant. So we're probably gonna hit that we are there as we get closer to Tomorrowland. It's definitely a little more congested here, but overall the park hasn't been too bad. I mean, there are some long lines, but it's not terrible. Alright, much more open now that we're by the carousel. One thing that I feel like I've definitely noticed more of compared to when we've been here in the past is that there are far more of the, what are they called, Incredible Crew or whatever they're called. The cast members that are, watching to make sure everyone has their masks on. There's definitely a lot of them. And I will say, like, I haven't seen anybody not wearing masks correctly. So they're doing a good job. And distancing in the queues have been handled very well as well. So even though it is more crowded walking around, it's not too bad, not too crowded by any means, but they are doing well in the queues. That is important, and plenty of sanitizer as always. But it's just good to be back. I still like the color of the new turrets, but that pink has not grown on me yet. We're not a fan of the pink. And seeing it from our room last night, like, it really stands out. I mean, it looks better in certain lighting, but hopefully it grows on us later. Alright, so we got our food from Cosmic Rays. Now, it is the largest counter service in the park, so keep in mind that it's busy. So you still have to wait until your order's ready to come in, then you get put into a distanced line. So it took us a little while, but we got our food. We managed to find a table that was being cleaned right as we walked up, so that was nice. And we got a good view of the castle from here, so that's exciting. The one thing that I was kind of surprised by, but I mean, it's fine, they have the condiment bar open, so you don't have any pumps or anything like that that's available, but they have packets of sauce, but everyone just kind of reaches their hands in, so we definitely sanitized after grabbing that. But they do have the condiment bar open, so there is at least sauces to have with your chicken, but it's still kind of communal. But definitely a nice lunch view. Alright, it's been a while. We actually managed to get on a handful of rides. Oh, I just noticed we're under Galaxy's Edge umbrella. That's kind of weird. But it was raining off and on for a while. So we just kind of went from ride to ride, tried to stay dry. But I did want to show, like, walking through Fantasyland now, it is much, much quieter. So I think the rain probably had a lot of people leave, as well as it's 6 o'clock, so the park closes in an hour. So if you plan on coming, it definitely seems like you can probably get quite a lot done in that last hour, because it does not seem nearly as busy as it was earlier.
The lines move fast too.
Yeah, we haven't really waited long for
Standby
anything.
For a handful, and like they said like they were posted 30 minutes or 25. And
Jungle Cruise was posted, what, 45, and we waited like 10.
Yeah.
And Space Mountain, we got in line right as it started raining. And that, I think, said 30, and I don't think it was a full 30 minutes.
You want to do Pooh?
We could do Pooh. Looks like there's nobody here. Alright, time to head out. It's starting to rain again.
Oh yeah.
And we did end up riding Pooh. Didn't end up didn't wait too long for us, that was good. But yeah, we pretty much got on everything we wanted to. Raindrop. Yeah, we got here like a little before lunch, and we pretty much got on everything we wanted to. We didn't ride every single ride, but we got pretty much what we came for.
We got a lot done.
Yeah. Now we don't have any more reservations for the hotels as of this time. So not exactly, like we don't have specifically when we know we'll be back, but
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be back at some point. All depends on when Amanda's unblocked again.
That's true.
But hopefully sometime soon. But yeah, it was a good day at Magic Kingdom. The rain, of course, made it a little tougher at the end, but we're gonna head back now. But if you like this video, definitely give us a like, subscribe to our channel to see the next time we are back at Disney, hopefully sometime soon, as well as the other theme parks. Haven't been to Universal and filmed since the annual pass preview.
Oh
So
yeah, it's been a long
we gotta
time.
do that soon. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for future videos. Thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time we go to Disney and beyond.